Who is everyone? I am going to just start. I don't know what. I mean, I know what I'm doing. Kind of. I'm doing art. That's crazy, isn't it? Also, they changed the stream manager layout. It's crazy. I have water on me. Also, not on me, but like by my desk. I refilled my water from last stream. It is completely full. I'm not running out anytime soon. We're perfectly fine. There will be no voice cracking. I mean, I wasn't really voice cracking in the last stream. It's just my. I mean, it felt like my voice was trying to crack. Honestly, kind of regretting stopping stream around then because I was like kind of in the headspace. I'll get into it like as we go along here, but right now I'm just like not in the headspace right now. But I'm very much up to drawing, of course. Oh wait, I need to update the title. Right, because this is an impromptu. Art continuation of art. Yippee. I did it. There we go. Alright, so, from my understanding. Also, I found out my, like. Thankfully, I booted up the laptop before I had to stream because the battery was dead. I mean, I plug in my laptop every stream. I make sure to do that so it doesn't like die. But the thing is, it's always like on. Is the thing. I just closed the lid, so it is kind of just draining power every time I stop streaming. I am not sure what I'm doing here. I knew before. I knew beforehand. But right now I'm kind of clueless here. I was like cooking last night while I was doing. So I kind of want. Obviously, this part goes over the eye, and then I go like this. Obviously, not like. But you know. I think I might want this higher. Or maybe back a little bit. Like over here, maybe. Not quite sure yet. See. I need to play around with it in order to figure out if I actually want it that way or not. Okay, obviously this here right now. Okay, that. I mean, I can do that. Right. I think I want. I think I want it to go up a little bit, like that. I want this end to go up a little, like before we continue on with the little things I was doing. I don't know what those are called. They're things, is what they are. Very descriptive. I think. Oh, I missed the brush up again. I think the art streams are gonna be a consistent thing. Most likely. But I'm not gonna have a set schedule built around it. Like I'm not gonna do it like I do my games where I just keep going until I'm finished. I'm gonna be like it's gonna be a random like, oh, do I feel like doing art? Sure, I'll do art. like that kind of thing. Like just sporadic, I guess would be the word, right? That makes sense. They really did just mess with the. I don't like the way they rearranged Stream Manager. That it does not sit right with me. I make this bigger. Hold on. Sorry, I am adjusting a little bit. Oh wait, I can change the layout? Okay, I'm gonna have to mess with that off stream actually. Excuse me. I'll screw around with that at some other point, okay? I say as I continue to mess with it. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay. Wait, was this. We're always able to do this? That's, is this just something that it could always do? Hold on. I'm. I probably shouldn't be messing with it right now. Means how I'm streaming, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. That's good enough for now. Okay, back to what I was doing. So, I'm still cooking with the hair here. Not really cooking, but you know, I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out what I want here. I'm still very much undecided on this. Oh, okay. This goes here. Probably. Well, obviously, it would have to go down at some point. Of course, I should probably mess with that later, not now. I think. How's that? Eh. I really should just make these bigger, actually. What I need to do. I'll keep that top bit, but I'm gonna clean this stuff up. I'm redoing this. I'm happy with this. So we're going to. On. Am I cooking? It might be. I don't know. Might be. Or let's go. I would probably want. Yeah, I'm gonna just redo that from the start. Good idea. Hmm. Hi, Esmir. How are you today? I think I. Hmm. I'm not sure if if I do this, this needs to be, I want this to be bigger, but not like that. I want it to be bigger without looking. Doing big, I'm doing good. Not much happened today, I guess, but it was a nice day out. I didn't take advantage of it at all, but it was a nice day out. And I had some ice cream earlier. Right after I had some of the spicy, I don't remember what brand it is, but it's like a spicy ramen. And it was very good. And I had ice cream afterwards, so I could get rid of the spiciness in my mouth. I'm really struggling with making the hair the way I want, but I'll make it work eventually. Hopefully, I get this the way I want at some point. This is the until the slight indent here. Can't quite. Not sure how to go about making. Did I just switch to eraser on accident? I did. We're How do people typically big hair like this? I have my adjusting real quick. I'm gonna look through my art references real quick. I need to change the. Oh, right. I can change. There we go. That's much better. Okay. I mean, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but trust me, I helped a lot. Okay. Not sure. Maybe. So obviously I want this over the eye. I want it to be over the eye. But the question is, how much of it do I want? How far over the eye do I want? And also, how much of it, when does it stop? That's a good question to have. Maybe right here would be a good point. Where it's just like, oh, that's too low. I mean, that's too high, I need to say. There needs to be like some degree of, would call it, but there needs to be some of it. Not good at terminology if I'm being honest. And I'm not sure how you get good at terminology without just reading a whole bunch of books. I mean, a lot of the time you just like hear it from word of mouth, I suppose, from people who actually know the term. But you know, I don't know if I know anyone who knows the things that I want to know. Does that make sense? I don't think it does. Don't need that much of a curve at the bottom. Again, you don't need a curve there. I'm really not having control over my life right now. Let's see. That's so I want a curve, but I don't want it to be a hook. Is my issue. Like, yeah, I need it to be gradual. But also, like, I want it to be pointed this way, and then slowly, like, snake up to the root of the hair. Is what I'm going for. My glasses are bugging me today. I was fine earlier, but for some reason now of all times it's bothering me. Hopefully this problem isn't a consistent one. Let's see. This work. This work. Might work. See. This. We go like this. I think we might. Wait, am I? No, I'm fine, okay. Making these, I guess I can call them bundles of hair, like the little bangs I have. Making them big while also looking like hair is kind of hard. Not exactly. I need to look at more art to know that. Like, I just need to study more, I guess. Is what I need to do. That would help a lot if I'm being completely honest. I wonder if I should have the line go all the way up like it does. Oops, I messed that up bad. I'm wondering if I should have the line on both sides go all the way up to the root, or just have this one line go all the way up, and then have this one go just past a little past the hairline that I have set up. I think that's a good thing to think about, don't you think? It's hard to do the it's hard to what is it? It's hard to something. Whatever it is, it's hard. Because whatever it is, not remember because I lost my train of thought. I've been losing that a lot today. Up. No. Okay. Okay. Then you deselect. And it fuck. And then it ruins everything. Vector layers are bastards is what they are. Hate them. They they rue they ruin everything. I will rue the day they were distance. I mean I say that, but they also like allow me to resize stuff. So I guess I can't completely hate them. I mean I can resize on raster layers, but with vector layers it's a lot more convenient because they do not use pixels. I mean it looks like there's pickles. It looks like there's pixels, but they aren't actually pixels. They're something else entirely, even if they look like they are pixels. So, eh. Again, I'm not super sure what I'm going for. Whatever I'm going for, hopefully it's good. How about I go like this? I start working on this side and then I work my way inwards to this. That be easier? With actually, hold on. This right here doesn't quite look right. That doesn't quite look right. I will tolerate it for right now though, because I have other things to focus on, like this hairpiece I need to do. Did it start raining? It kind of sounds like it. Oh yeah, it's raining. That's crazy. So bright out considering it's raining. I can still see the sun. That's a rare thing to happen. Kinda crazy. A little nuts. Okay, seriously, how am I doing this? I'm doing this somehow, but I just have to worry about. I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily have to worry, but you know, it's. Let's match up. Not really, no. Hold on. I don't exactly know how I even want my line to form here. If I'm being completely honest, I'm really just not. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Eventually. One day. Soon. That, no. I don't think that's not work. Or maybe I should just swap on over to this side. Seems how I'm stumped on this one. See. So, I kind of want... Again, I don't really have a process. I just... Actually, I don't think I've ever said this at all, so... It's not really a once again thing. It's more of a just... information thing. I don't really have a process thing. I just kind of go with it. Whatever, like, sticks, and that's it. That's just what I do. I'm thinking, not a lot, but I'm thinking. There's a lot to be thought. So, what I could do is I'm not sure actually, if I'm being completely honest. I think. Oh. And by think, I mean I am struggling to do so. But I'm wondering what I am going to be doing on this side. Obviously, I want there to be like kind of overhang, I guess, what you would. Not like that. I'm not super good with hair is the thing. I've already said this, I think. That's okay. I feel like that. And then I have this side. So what? Now here's a question. If I were to... No. Obviously, be honest. That makes more sense. Yeah, like that. And then you would have hair going over here. It would be going underneath of this little... And it would... Why am I so tired today? I'm sorry. But... Maybe I want... I mean, obviously it needs to go up here. But at the same time, how do I make it do that while also going? Like, that's something I worry about, I suppose. It, like, wiggles its way this. And then there... I'm not sure, if I'm being completely honest. So it would fall on down. Maybe. Hmm. Connected to the root. And then like this. Might might make sense, but I am not sure. No, not. Hmm. Hmm. Again, sleepy. I'm very sorry. It might just be because it started raining a little bit. Atmospheric stuff. Or I'm still tired from yesterday. Who knows? I don't feel like crazy tired or anything. It's more like my body just forcing me to yawn for no reason. Because my body is a dictator. Body's evil and me from doing stuff, I guess. I'm gonna be fighting the EP all day. I'm gonna be real. It's going to be a hard fight, but I win. Work. Yes. Hmm. Could work if. And this. My arm. Seriously, very EP day. My arm doesn't do stuff. Goes this. No, that looks bit. Hmm. If the hair goes like that, it wouldn't really look like it's being held up by anything. Problem. Like, what would be holding it up? It's not like there's gonna. I mean, I could put a clip there, I suppose. I could draw. But I already have, like, the head. Oh. I wish today would stop being an EP day, if being completely honest. Hmm. Like some, you know? But that doesn't seem to be happening soon. I'll just have to brute force my way through the EP. Honestly, I have no reason to be EP right now. I got plenty of rest today. I mean, today. I slept today, I promise. That was just a slip of the... I don't know why I said yesterday. I mean, technically I went to bed yesterday, so it kinda works, but at the same time, when I say it like that, it sounds like I only went to bed yesterday. But that's not. I did go to bed today. This match up what I like. This doesn't really look like anything, if I'm being completely honest. Right here, it kind of looks a little silly. Like this bit right here is supposed to be hair, but it doesn't look like hair. It kind of looks like it's a thing, I guess, is what I would say. It doesn't match up with the flow of the rest of the hair. So it doesn't really fit. Oh, Jesus, Esmir. Why does no one I know sleep properly? I might just do this little bit right here. And then I want it to kind of mesh with the rest of this. Ugh, Jesus, I really need to just fight through this, don't I? It's gonna be a real battle today, Jesus. Maybe I should make myself some... I would like to at least get an hour in before I take a break, though. So like 30 minutes from now, I will make myself some tea to wake up a little bit. But for right now, I'm just gonna have to fight through it. This looks alright. This works. Typically, I don't do caffeine this late because that's just not a good idea. I mean, caffeine doesn't affect me very strongly, but at the same time, it's just like a good idea not have caffeine at like 7 something in the PM during the day, you know? So I typically do not. But I might make an exception because I am very eepy right now. It's taking a lot of effort to do this. I mean, not like draw, but like, I feel bad for yawning on stream. I know that's like a silly thing, but you know, sometimes I need to be silly. Part of the streamer package. Sometimes you're just I mean, to be honest, it's not just like streamers, obviously. There's a lot. You know. You understand. Um. Oh, Jesus. Again. Yawning. You know, supposedly yawning is a sign you aren't getting enough oxygen in your brain. But I'm pretty sure I'm well oxygen. Probably. Is oxygenated the right word? I don't know. It sounds like the right word. I don't know how else you would like say that. Hmm. This this good? Not sure. I wish I'd stop yawning. This is kind of annoying. I have no reason to be this tired. I might need to go jump around or something. Not quite sure. We'll figure it out. Okay. This, maybe, sorta, kinda, leaning forward and stuff. Yes. Maybe. Hmm. What if I go like. Hmm. I might be onto something. I'm not sure. We'll see. Going. And eventually we'll figure out what it is. Jesus, what's my body's. My body's. Let's. Actually, that doesn't. I might as well undo that. Seriously, it was such a bright day like 30 minutes ago, and now it's like everything's going gray. It's boring outside. I like it. And by boring, I mean it's like gray, and gray is a very tiring color, I guess, is what I would like to see. Not a lot of light to it, so there's not enough to really. There's not anything worth looking at color gray, which is why it is mostly used as an accent. And it's why cities are so boring to look at. They're all like gray everywhere. There's no like colors to it at all. You know? Am I doing this right? And I know, like, by right, there is no, like, right way to do art and all that. But by when I say, like, am I doing it right, I mean, like, am I doing this the way I want? You know? That's what I mean by that. Hmm. This right. It could be, but it could also not be. What am I doing? Darn it. I need something. I need to pick me up. Okay. So I'm gonna undo all these except for this one single bundle. I like this bundle. It's fine as it is. And I am going this. Hmm. Hmm. What am, who knows? I don't know. Go like this. Do I go like that actually? Hmm. Uh not let me readjust a little bit. There we go. I'm putting my knees up to my chair so I can kind of. Well, now I have harder access to the undo button. Okay, so getting comfortable so I can draw in a more relaxed manner. Uh, I'm thinking of leaning back, but I'm worried that if I lean back, it's going to be harder to hear. I mean, there's not really much else going on here, so you should still be able to hear, but it's still like a little bit away, you know? Don't want to be like super quiet. Oh, I do? Okay. Then I am just going to keep on like leaning back a little. Let me. I need to readjust my mic a little bit because now it's just pointing at the ceiling. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Now, I the thing with vector layers, and I don't know why, but when they're like kind of when they're like when you try and select tool them and then move them, sometimes they delete the other line that you do, which is kind of annoying. Here, going to hold on. Let me right. So we go like this. No, not like that. This Boom. Come on, I missed it. Go. I'm a little far away from this. Let me zoom in. Okay, that looks fine. And I'm out. Put it on top of this. I deselect and boom, now look how much stuff just disappeared. I don't know why vectors do that. It's kind of annoying. I don't understand. So I can't really just like do that. I have to be careful with where I put my line. Because I can't just mess around and move like around. Put on raster. Like I genuinely don't know. I don't know if I can like not do that. It would be nice if I could prevent them. That would be good. Okay, the way I'm leaning here makes me press the lines too hard. I mean, there's a lot of adjusting in my seat going on. It's because I'm like, if whenever I'm like sleepy, I kind of just like wiggle around in my seat a little bit more than I probably should. I mean, typically it's fine, but the thing is, you're probably hearing me like accidentally tapping my desk whenever I'm because I know you guys can hear the keyboard, so I figure almost definitely hear the desk being tapped, which probably isn't a pleasant. So I'll try not to wiggle around too much, but it's something that's like hard for me not to do when I'm sleepy. Hi HD, you HD in my chat. It's a very sleepy day today, so I might not like. This might not go on very long. Who knows? We'll see. I'm just kind of sleepy today. Like, we'll see. I wait. I can just backspace. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's silly. I'm being silly. Okay. So go like this. I think. The thing with being leaned back like this, I can't really see the lines very well. And I have a relatively big ear, but you know, it can only do so much. Hold on, again, my glasses are. I think what would be a good idea is if they made the little parts of your glasses that rest on your ear out of styrofoam. That would be great. I would appreciate that a lot. I think a lot of people would. It would be a lot nicer on your ears. I think this is looking alright. You know, I just remembered. I have this little trick I can do since I've been growing my hair out. I can just put my hair, take my headphones off, brush my hair over my ear, and then put the headphones back on, and it kind of cushions my ear a little bit because my hair is so like fluffy. I have like unironically very fluffy hair, and it helps with that kind of thing. Okay, that's too close together. So I'm not sure what I want to do with this next bang. Not bang. It's it's like that. Would that be right? I mean, they are called bangs, not singular bang. So I assume a single bang might be like these little strands here. Would that be correct? It could be. I can't quite say. Guess I don't quite know. And do I go like this? Do I go like this? That nothing I do? Hmm. The problem with that, huh? I wish it would stop raining. It's only making me more tired than it, or I already am. Ah, okay. Hmm. I'm really struggling with this because, like, I'm not even like sure what I'm going for. If I'm being completely honest here, I know I'm going for something. Just the image in my head is a little blurry. Also, these need to go like this way. But if I do it like that, this looks kind of goofy, right? So I would have to change that, I think. In these, because this right here, it doesn't look. It's hmm hmm. There's a lot to be considered. Again, they're driving me crazy. I mean, the trick I do works, but like, it's still a little sore, I guess. I need new head like this. That kind. You got this little thing in underneath this, and something goes over it. Maybe. Kinda. Maybe. I don't know. The weather. The weather's messing with me. Evil. Seriously, what am I going with? I don't quite know. You know what I do know is that I think I am going to make some tea real quick to wake myself up a little. Oh, don't knock that over. Be back in a little bit. I didn't mean to say that. In a little bit. Yeah. So like 4 minutes I think it takes to make the boil the water. 2 for the tea. I'll just yeah. Okay, so I have the water boiling in my tea. I mean, the water's already been boiled. I'm just waiting for the tea to become tea. And then I'm gonna be done. So, like, 2 minutes? 3? I've never really kept track of how long it takes my tea to be done. So I don't really know. But hopefully not that much longer. Anyway, back to the BRB music. Yeah. No, I'm not. Okay. So, you know what? My tea's not quite done yet. But, I want to, like, make sure it's fully brewed, but I don't want to, like, stretch this out longer than it needs to be. So I'm just gonna draw for the rest of the occasion. I'm waiting for my tea to brew. And then there will be a very small gap in between me being gone and me coming back. There's gonna be like a 1 minute gap at most, maybe 30 seconds. I would just have to add sugar to the tea and then come back, which is like a 30-second process, if not 20. Again, very short process. So I figure I can just wait a little bit, you know, like that's fine. I'll just continue doing my drawing while I wait for my tea to soak into the hot water. Let's see. I kind of, sort of, think I know what I'm doing here, but not really. I've said this multiple times, but I don't know what I'm doing. This way. and then they kind of, and then they go. I mean, they don't look supernatural. It's passable, you know, and that's okay by me. Passable is passable. What a crazy thought. Okay, what am I doing here now? So do I want to keep going here? I think the term for tea, like soaking into water, is thing. Like that's the right word, isn't it? My tea will be done steeping in probably like a minute or two. And then hopefully that'll revitalize me. I mean, I've been moving around a little bit, so I'm not like as tired as I was when I started stream. But I still would like that little pick me up. It would be very helpful. Today's a very. It was so bright today. Like, it was very pretty out to like today. And the temperature was like just right. And then it started raining, and now everything's horrible. Everything's terrible. I completely ruined day. But that's okay. Not every day is perfect. In fact, almost every single day is not. But we make the best out of those days regardless. Right? I really don't know what I'm doing with this part. Do I do things? Not sure. We'll see. I kind of want to go wavy almost. I'm not exactly sure why I want to do it. Maybe I want. I'm still thinking. I'm still deciding. Oh, the tea's probably done. Be back in a minute. Okay, sorry about that. That was probably longer than 30 seconds. But, you know, doesn't really matter. Anyway, now I need to just wait for the tea to cool, but I don't have to do any more BRB scenes anymore. Because I can just sit here and wait. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with the side here. From my understanding, it would maybe it would go like this. Like, obviously you won't see it, but it would go, maybe go. I'm not sure if hair would work. It might work like that. Hair wouldn't make that big of a leap. Hmm. I'm really not like quite sure what. I can only hope I do it right. Again, like right in the sense that it does what I want, not in the sense that there is a right way to start. We'll see. Find out eventually somehow. Hmm. I'm not quite sure how to do this. Maybe I want it to be wavy but not overly wavy. Maybe just like two like relatively similar length waves. And more subtle probably. Again, it's trial and error with this kind of stuff. You know, it's not something you can all do in one go. Something you just have to fight with over and over until you get it right. It kind of looks alright. Hmm. Here. Here. That look alright? Look fine? It might look fine. Not quite sure. We'll find out somehow, some way. Eventually. Um, I'm not exactly. I'm still thinking if I'm being completely honest. Hmm. Have like where I mean this part might be a little bit too thick. No, it's not. that it's maybe too wavy. Also, it would help if I could get this part to not look goofy like I was doing those like several different times. Like, that's just too thin to be natural. I say natural. What do I mean? Actual. Can't say I know. Okay, that doesn't look. Because here, it would not be going like that. This. No, not like that. A little ridiculous. Not like that. Hold on. I go like this, and we figure it out slowly but surely. Rounder. Round. I need to do this round. And it goes this bit. I'm fighting with this. It's not letting me. Huh. This part could be its own set of hair. And then I do something. I'm not sure what. I'll figure out when I get there. Does that look alright? It might look alright. Hard thing to determine. If I'm being perfectly honest. My hair's all sort of stubborn today. Really feels right. Okay. I have a sip of my tea that I went out of my way to make. If it's not like too hot, hopefully it's not. Yep, that's tea. What I'm having is a blend of jasmine and oolong with a little bit of sugar in it. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. I like a lot of tea. I like a lot of sugar. And say that, but I can erase it at any time. Okay. I should. Got this. Hmm. Hmm. Does this look alright? Lots of asking whether or not, like, nothing looks the way it should. With, I feel like you're gonna spend a lot of time going, does this look the way I want it to? Does this look the way it would naturally? And I feel like That's just how it is. You know, sometimes you'll like it'll look fine, but you'll feel like it's not fine. Which is why you need someone else along, feel like, to ease those self-doubts, I suppose. What are you doing? I definitely feel like while art is typically a one person hobby, it's also like something that can benefit from having other people stuff. So they can tell you what you're like, what you could improve. So, what your strengths are, I guess. I said end without really thinking about whether or not it's. Oh, jeez. I'm okay. Still. Hopefully, this caffeine kicks in soon. Let me drink some more. Hmm, good. I really like oolong and jazz. I want to have that mint tea that I have, but it's caffeine free, so it wouldn't have helped me. It would just taste good. I kind of need the tea for the caffeine, right? Too drowsy of a day for me to not have caffeine in my body now. If I want for today, you know, I need that little bit of power. I mean, so far this is pretty alright, I think. I like to believe it's looking alright. Maybe this. What if this doesn't look quite right? Is the thing. Hmm. Hmm. Do I want this to do stuff? That wasn't descriptive. Um. Do I want? I think I want this bit of hair. This bit right here. Like kind of go out on. So maybe. Not sure. Drawing's hard. You know that? Crazy take. I know. but it is pretty hard. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's also very difficult. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. It's definitely pushing me in a direction. I don't know what I mean by that saying. Do I want this? Or would it make more sense for it to be like this? I think that might make if I do that. But at the same time, hold on, let me quick. Actually, I should probably keep the head because yeah. Where exact? Oh yeah, it's down here. This look. It looks alright. It kind of looks like an egg. That's okay. It's okay to look a little bit like an egg. It is acceptable. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Mess that up. This. Again, I need to work on the ear tufts here because this part looks wrong. It doesn't look right. I need to fix that later. I hope I remember to do that later. If I don't, I'll cry. I'll shed a million tears. I'll drown in because I'm in a closed room. Then like this. Do we go like this? Is that what we go like? It might be. Let me actually erase this part. I'm erasing that. Yeah. Okay. And then we will continue on with what we were. And by continue, I mean I am erasing the sides again. I'm once again not happy with the side. We're just going to have to fight for it, I think. Actually, does this look fine on its own? Does it really not need that, like, curve that I had going on? It might not. It might have just been all in my head and I don't actually need that curve at all. We'll see. We'll find out on our own in the given time that we have. Does that sound swell? I hope it does. That's what we're doing. Okay. Honestly, I could probably delete the hair bit here. Yeah, I think. Actually, what I should do is like this. Oops. And keep that part. And then it gives me no. And it give, there we go. and then it gives me an idea of what it's supposed to look like. Like you got that little underbit that's going to be there. I think that's understandable, right? That makes perfect sense to everyone. What I need to do, and by need I mean want, because really there's nothing I need to do, at least not at this moment. First, turn the eraser smaller, that thing in half. Got that going. That actually looks pretty nice so far. We're getting there. We're on our way. I can assure you, I'm gonna have some more tea. But we are certainly approaching that point where we can say, hey, we can move on. Because we achieved something. I think that one of the harder things is, I think I've said this before, but I think one of the harder things about this is making the lines like connect together without them being visible. Like you can't tell where one line begins and one ends. In fact, I said this last stream that that's something I've noticed that a lot of good art does. That you can't see where it ends or begins. You just see the line. You don't see where the lines connect, you just see the line. That's it. That's all there is. It's the line. This little bit right here. It goes like that. And that's something that's been incorporated for a little bit now. I need to make these look different. I need them to like slowly get smaller as they go. Which makes it look more like it's part of the, gives it, I think, depth, maybe? Is no, we aren't at that point where it adds depth. Depth is more like shadow and perspective. This, I mean, this is kind of, that's kind of perspective. That's a little bit of perspective. This, do we go like this? Might go like this. Hmm. Oh wait, no, don't do that while you're, maybe like, how do I make it clear that this, like, point making, I don't, I don't know what I'm saying something of some kind. This, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Do first I should probably worry about this bit right. But I'm like slowly working my way up. It's becoming coherent, right? I think. Face this part. Oh, I forgot to do the right. That looks kind of fake. That looks kind of fake. Maybe it would be easier if I go on the side because I'm still not at the very crazy at stuff. Hmm. Hmm. And this. Alright. Hmm. I should probably be thinking about where the headband would be. Right. So for right now, I'm just gonna. So the headband would probably be like up here. Because it's like. No, it would be even higher than that. It would probably be like here. I mean, it's fine for the headband to be like. Like, that's fine, right? I think that's. The headband's a bit too big and the current is. Look at this. Huge. Doesn't need to be that big. It can be smaller. I think what could also be afforded, be done, is I need to find a way to make this fluffier, I guess. The word. Hmm. You know what I'm gonna do for right now? Because looking back on it, the irises are a little for what they are. Uh, so I will keep them like this. Back up. I'll figure what I want to do with the irises later. I do like them ovular. Ovular. Is that the right term? Do I know what I'm talking about? Ah. Again, why am I still sleeping? I need more tea. But yeah, it was a very bright day today. And then suddenly it started raining. That wasn't very cool. And then it just like hit me like bricks, is what it did. Not fun. It being all jagged like that doesn't really work, does it? Um, hmm. Sorry, I'm adjusting. Um, I kinda wanna put something here. Which no. Stuffs. I wanna bring nothing here. Maybe? Like something relatively. Like I just need something to separate. So, I'm not really sure what I'm going with here. We'll see. What am I doing here? Oh, shoot. I almost undid the wrong. This. I think I might just pull apart right. And it'll make it easier to do. Again, I'm not super. Like, so far, I think it's pretty alright. Maybe it could afford. The. Hmm. Not sure. Actually. Doesn't need. That kind of works. That wasn't. Again, it's slightly uneven, so I have to. Oh, don't. That's good to hear. I wasn't sure. I feel like question. Would probably help if I actually like in it. Hmm. Huh. This genuinely is kind of. I'm not gonna. Hmm. Do I mean, the hair isn't like gonna be super long. That's like a given. Maybe this needs to be more wavy, but at the same time, how do I make it wavy and also keep? Hmm. There's a lot of thinking involved, and today I'm very tired. This key is not really helping, if I'm being honest. Even though it's like straight up chock full of caffeine. I'm just very, very sleepy. Eh. I hate to. I'm not sure if I should stream for much longer because I'm just tired today. I hate to say. I don't got the energy I had yesterday. I was very hyped with the character design. I still am, it's just today hit me differently. Very tired today. I mean, we got some work coming here. Like this. Yeah, that was a very long. It was a very long stream yesterday. I'm very sleepy. I might just, yeah, I think I might call it. I'm gonna save this. And sorry I had such a long, like, BRB earlier. I was really hoping the tea would be a pick-me-up, but it's not really helping. I'm just tired today. So we're gonna call it quits a bit earlier than I did last time. I think 5 hours is about my upper limit. And it's not like it was a crazy long amount of time. I mean, it was actually, what am I saying? But, I enjoyed, like, streaming yesterday. That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And, like, I don't really know what to say, besides, like, I hope I have that same energy tomorrow. We're going to be drawing tomorrow. That's what we're doing. I hope that's, like, I mean, shit, I fucked that up. Okay. Um, it's fine. But anyway, hopefully I have the same energy tomorrow as I did yesterday. Good night. Good morning. Good day. Good evening. Good afternoon. Goodbye. See ya tomorrow. Very sorry for the short stream. I'll try and go for a bit longer tomorrow.